Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to the Aquarian Adepts, my platform to become your spiritual server. And welcome, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Moon, and Sagittarius Rising, to your weekly astrological, or weekly Tarotscope, for April the 18th through the 24th of 2018. Thank you so much for joining me, and let's get into the cards and see what we have. Well, right off the bat, for your intention card, we actually have the card of the Outsider, otherwise known as the Five of Pentacles. So this week, Sagittarius, you might feel a bit of like an outsider. You might feel like you're a bit of outside the adventure, outside the exciting life, outside the blissful life, which is crazy, Sagittarius, because you are the adventurer. Like, you're the one who just can't really stay in one place for too long. You got to go over here, you got to go over there, you got to meet these people in this country, you got to eat this kind of food over here. There's so many things, Sagittarius, that you want to do. You want to go on this grand adventure, but maybe you're feeling like you're on the outside of this adventure. And really, Sagittarius, what this is that really this just takes an altering of your perception. You also have to learn how to find the adventure in the everyday small things, right? You have to learn to find the unique bliss and joy and abundance in the everyday small things. The other day, I went to the park. It's kind of funny because I told Leo this story, but I'm going to like kind of alter it just a bit for you. But I went to the park the other day, and it was beautiful. I was running around in the grass. I was feeling like a kid again, rolling down hills. But then I sat down to write a poem, which I think you'll appreciate this, Sagittarius. So I sat down to write a poem, and I noticed these really tiny lavender flowers. I don't think they're actually lavender, but they're lavender colored flowers. They're really tiny. And I was like, wow, I would not have noticed this flower if I didn't just take the time to pause, kneel down to the grass, and then start writing this poem. But these flowers were still there, and I think maybe that's how you feel. Maybe you feel like people aren't really seeing you, or you feel like the adventure is just eluding you. But maybe it just takes an acute perception to really see into the beautiful adventure that is in our everyday life. For your color card, we actually have Apricot. This is amazing. This is the card that Libra got as well. It's saying to rejoice and laugh. So you may be feeling like an outsider, but I don't think that's really true, Sagittarius. I think this really just is like an altering of your perception. You did have the new moon trine your sign, so really you're feeling like this fiery passion to really express yourself and be yourself and to express this newness of who you are. But you want to rejoice and laugh because whereas in the past you might have felt like you were on the outside, or you might have felt like you haven't been as financially abundant, or you felt like you really haven't been feeling your value. Venus is also, it's in Taurus right now, so I mean, and this is your 6th house, so it's about your day-to-day reality. So Venus right now is trying to kind of waking you up to the value in your everyday life that you might be missing. And you want to rejoice and laugh that there is so much value around you. It's the adventure is all around you. So sometimes we have to kind of pause and just like look around. And I say this because my sun is progressed into Sagittarius and my ascendant is there. So I have a bit of Sag energy, so I can definitely kind of feel and attest to how I've kind of been feeling like I'm on the outside of this adventure. You've probably been on Facebook too much, watching other people do stuff, watching other people do this and go to this place and do that thing. You have a very exciting life too, Sagittarius, especially in the dream world. So it's like, don't worry about what everyone else is doing. Don't worry about everyone else's adventure. You have an amazing adventure journey, and you need to embrace it. Let me go ahead and read Apricot for you too. It says, Apricot lightens any heavy or burdensome energy you may be carrying to bring enormous vitality, joy, and zest into your life. Apricot also releases irrational fears and anxieties. It is the color of creativity, fun, and intuition. Meditate on the color apricot to bring more joy and lightness into your life. And for this affirmation, it says, Divine Spirit, please awaken the joy, laughter, and spontaneity of my heart and soul. Sagittarius, I believe once you awaken this, You're not going to feel like the outsider. If anything, everyone's going to come to you and flock around you because you're kind of like the, next to Leo, of course, you're like the life of the party, Sagittarius. So for you to feel like an outsider is kind of weird. It's kind of crazy, but I could definitely see how you might be feeling this. You know, Saturn was just in your sign, now it's in your second house. So it really, you have a lot of these heavier energies, not as easy energies to deal with in your second house of self-worth and self-value. But Venus, like I said, being in Taurus right now is awakening to you to the fact that there are so many things around your current reality that is amazing and beautiful and definitely worth rejoicing and laughing for. There's always a reason to smile. And then, of course, your animal messenger is actually the moose. Cancer also got this. With self-reliance and measured patience, adversity will be overcome. So if you're feeling like an outsider, if you're feeling like you're on the outside of the adventure, if you feel like you're not as financially abundant as where you want to be, if you're not really feeling your own value, just have patience and just keep moving forward with a smile on your face anyways. And that's really going to help you to move through this adversity that you're feeling. With this patience and just this feeling and trust that everything's going to work out, this trust that you can rejoice in this current moment, right? You don't have to always go looking for the adventure. The adventure is right here in this moment. The greatest adventure really is like closing your eyes, taking a deep breath, and just getting present. That's what you want to do, Sagittarius, this week, is you want to get present and laugh. Laugh a lot and smile a lot. Anyways, that is your reading this week, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can follow the link in the description below to the Aquarian Adepts. And always remember, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often.